Hey guys! I'm Ashley.
I am Kelly.
We are
former Disney princesses.
We worked at Walt Disney World and we have a whole ton of stories, a whole ton of experience.
Really a fairy tale of our own. We also became best friends throughout the process.
We worked at the parks from 2014 to 2016. We got asked about this so often.
Wants to know everything.
Tell me this. Tell me everything around.
I think this is a good moment to bring up character integrity. Non-Disney folk would not really understand the concept, and I just wanted to make it clear to them. You are not the character. You are friends with the character, you can hang out with the character, but you are not Cinderella. Cinderella is Cinderella and she is herself.
We get to be, let's say, friends with her. Character integrity is something that when we were about to audition, we were watching as many videos as we could to learn as much as we could.
Yeah, we want to help you guys. We want you to be part of the Disney family and show you what's really going on.
But there are certain things that, because we do respect the company so much, if there are certain things that we can't answer or tell you, it's not because we don't want to, it's just because that will help keep the magic alive. Totally. That's our plan and we're sticking with it. Something that we really wanted to do today is just our 3 most asked questions.
So first we should say who we were friends with.
Yeah, you want to go first?
I was friends with Princess Ariel.
Shout out if Ariel's your favorite.
That was my face character. We'll talk about fur characters later. No shade to fur characters.
Yes, no, we don't mean that
channel.
No shade. And I was very good friends with Princess Jasmine.
While she pulls this up, I just want to show you. I did get pillows and just got these from Etsy.
Live like you.
And I love rose gold.
Craziest guest experience, good or bad? This one requires a big gulp of water.
I think I've got a great one for this.
Are you gonna go for the good or the bad? Or the ugly?
It has a good part and a bad part.
Okay. So, I love it already.
I'm on set in the grotto and there's brother, sister. Guests bring you gifts a lot. Most of them are very, very cute. Drawings and things. I get brought a lot of thingamabobs because,
even though she's got plenty.
I've got plenty, but people don't pick up on that.
You got a lot of dickle hoppers.
Forks that are dolled up a lot. This was one of those times and this girl had bedazzled it and she put feathers on it for some reason. Girl, the feathers can't go in the water.
Girl, those feathers are gonna get messed up.
And her brother takes it out of her hand, flings the fork at me, going at my face.
Maybe he thought it was King Triton's.
Okay, no, he definitely just wanted to upset his sister. The dad was cracking up. This
just
is not
encouraging
funny.
The behavior. The babysitter in me is don't encourage that behavior.
My character attendant, Chrissy, who, if you guys don't know, every character, you will have a character attendant to deal with the sticky situations because you have to stay in character. So she got the boy, pulled him away. He apologized. It was so sad because the girl was so sobbing.
Yeah.
So I soothed her. My daughter Melody would love this fork and she was off swimming, but they would be back. Is so sweet in that way.
It wasn't a fail because you found the silver lining.
And I didn't get I didn't die.
Mine, I'm gonna go for my best experience. Not that yours wasn't a good one.
Right.
You guys, this is literally probably my favorite thing in the world. I got gifted by this brother and sister who were twins. I've actually never opened taken it out because I just loved the whole packaging.
Limited edition.
I know. We've got Iago, the lamp, let me rub it, carpet, and then a little portrait of my very good friend Princess Jasmine, and then Cinderella's castle. Any gift that you're given while you are on set, that is yours to keep. The gifts do have to be under a certain dollar amount. I'm trying to remember what it was when we were there.
Oh, well, no one tried to give me anything that
Yeah,
expensive,
no,
so I never
no one tried to
that.
give me, I wish that was an issue. Oh, please don't give me this diamond.
Some people give me gum.
Yeah,
they see other people giving you gifts and want to give you gifts too, so they'll give you crazy things, but I never got an iPod or something.
Next question. What's the weirdest question that you got asked on set? Will you marry me? Little side note about our princesses. The gals that we were friends with weren't wearing the most costumes.
A little name we gave ourselves.
No. You can skip ahead if you don't want to hear this weird nickname that's about to happen.
This is our little nickname, the Belly Ladies.
This is something she thinks of. Loopy and you're in the break room and you're oh. Because even though it's amazing, it's still a job where you're putting in a lot of energy and you get hot and tired and that's
have to be on at all times.
On. So we were the Belly Ladies.
But not, gross way.
No,
just,
these are
like,
beautiful,
these are
like royal
costumes.
princesses. And
I had
this
to
is what they
swim.
wear. So I would say the weirdest question to answer this question that we get is, will you marry me? And the weird thing is, like, I was on set most often with Aladdin. Mike was friends with Aladdin. He and I were on set so often together. We like literally became like twins. The weird thing is, people would propose and I'm like, this is my man. I would be like, oh, thank you, but you know.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest question people asked you?
I mean, people had a lot of logistical questions. How I did things with the legs versus the tail. Like, one of the questions they asked me was, like, how I gave birth to Melody. I think I said something about Melody, the cutest baby. Yeah, I didn't refer to the birthing situation at all. I remember this one time I was in Princess Storybook Dining.
The Storybook Dining takes place in Epcot in like the Norway area at this restaurant called Akershus.
Right.
I never know if I'm saying that right. I literally would just
That's how I
abbreviate it
say
to
it.
ACT.
Ariel would be wearing her blue dress. The kids would like check my feet. The land sea question was always like murky waters.
Yeah. People would often ask about like our villains.
And kids are very afraid. It's terrifying.
And it's kind of tricky sometimes because sometimes we appeared with Jafar, so it's like, last question. What was the situation with backstage drama? Is it really as dramatic as people say?
Yeah.
I would say yes and no.
There's a hierarchy in a sense. I mean, I don't believe
Not
in
one
it.
that we like wanted.
People sort of believe that Cinderella is like top of the princesses, particularly like in our park because it's her castle.
We actually weren't friends with any of the Cinderellas.
No,
but
but not for
on
any
purpose.
reason. On top of that, you know, outside of the park, like there would be dating between certain characters, and then it's like weird, you know.
Guys,
because
we could
I mean,
write great fan fiction. Did I ever crush on Mike, who was friends with Aladdin? And he's
my
married.
God,
he's happily
Mike.
married. He's happily married. Oh my god. Everyone wants a fairy tale, and you're literally living
Like,
a fairy
living it
tale.
out.
Walk
Yeah.
out on set, and everyone's like, "Oh, Prince Ali, Jasmine."
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like so. You obviously kind of get wrapped up in some ways. Yeah, I think like for today, that kind of wraps up our 3 most asked questions. We're so excited to be back.
anyone you want to talk to, we'll like
Yeah,
hit 'em
anyone?
up.
Yeah, you want to hear from Aladdin? You want to hear from?
Ursula.
If we can,
Can I find
we
her?
can dig her up. Maybe if we
people.
can find our character attendants. Or,
Yeah. I was
yeah,
just thinking like
just any like best friend tags you want to see or whatever. We are here for you. So
Yeah.
thanks so much for watching, guys. We love you, and we're gonna do our little
goodbye.
our little farewell. This is what they taught us at the end of training. Hold your heart, and then you blow a kiss. Bye, guys.
Give the love.